In today's episode,
we're talking
Mothman. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to Mything Lynk. I'm your host, CT.
And I'm Jessica.
And in today's episode, we're talking Mothman. Our first story begins in the town of Point Pleasant, West Virginia. One evening on November 12th, 1966, a lone gravedigger was working in the cemetery when he happened to look up into the adjacent tree line. The man saw, as he describes it, a human being moving from tree to tree. This was the first known sighting of the Mothman. Another sighting would happen 3 days later when 4 people found themselves in the presence of the Mothman. 2 young couples, Roger and Linda Scarberry and Steve and Mary Mallett, would tell local papers that the creature had bright red eyes and a wingspan of about 10 feet. They said it was trying to avoid the headlights. The witnesses recalled that the creature was able to fly at incredible speeds of up to 100 miles per hour. This was only found out because it chased the people out of Point Pleasant and down a back road towards a local area known as the TNT Area, an old munitions site from World War II.
So, did they just... so they said he was attacking them. Like, what exactly was he doing? Like, I mean, they said he... Like, were they in a car? Because he doesn't like headlights. He doesn't...
As far as I know, he was just standing there menacingly. He just had his arms out. He had big glowing eyes.
I just wanted to give him a hug.
Yeah, walk up to the Mothman. You see the pictures? It looks like a headless dude with, like, glowing booby eyes. It's weird. Where's my book?
Where's your book?
Yeah, where's my,
You got a red booby-eyed book?
This will be in the link below. But yes, there is... Give me a second, I don't have it marked. I like how this book is organized, though. It's kind of nice.
Yeah, it looks like it's organized by this ripped off.
You. Let's see. Come on now. I've had this. Oh, here we go. You can't tell me that.
Okay, I mean, like, it kind of...
That looks like a booby monster. I mean... Okay, I'll
But
give...
it's not red, it's in black and white.
Oh, whatever. I'll give you this. The other stuff that was stated also said that the kids were actually smoking weed that night. So, it's a possibility that they may have seen red eyes. They may have had red eyes. I mean, it's a possibility. So...
Okay, so, like, are there any other stories besides these two?
There are. So, there have been several other sightings in the area over the years. So, 2 volunteer firemen who said it was, as they described, a large bird with red eyes. Local authorities believe the sightings were due to an unusually large heron he termed a shitpoke.
I'm sorry. What?
What?
A what?
You read it. What does that say?
Shite poke.
Shite poke?
Shite. It's S-H-I-T-E. Shite.
So then it's not shite, it's shitty poke.
Shitty poke.
Shitty poke. Shitty poke. Contractor Neil Partridge said that when he saw the creature that he aimed a flashlight at the creature in nearby field, its eyes glowed like bicycle reflectors. And as soon as he hit it, he says he heard a buzzing noise similar to his television set when you kind of like, when it hums, it's like...
Yeah, like TV static.
Yeah, TV. Well, no, it hummed. It was like...
Like a moth or a fly?
I guess. I don't know.
It's not Flyman, it's Mothman.
It's Mothman. Get enough, big bug zapper, you can get rid of them, right? I mean, am I right? Yeah. You obviously didn't see that. You obviously didn't see that episode.
I guess not.
Evidently not. We're going to have to watch an episode. But he also blames the disappearance of his German Shepherd on the Mothman. Because he says as soon as he went out there and was, looking for his dog, it was gone. He says it was only after that his dog disappeared.
It's a moth-eat-dog world out there.
Yeah. But another big incident happened, and this one happened to multiple people, and people swear up and down they saw the Mothman. Back in December 15th, 1967, in Point Pleasant, the Silver Bridge collapsed under the weight of rush hour traffic, resulting in the death of about 46 people. 2 of the victims were never found. Now, the structure of this bridge was just bad. It was a single failure in an eye-bar in a suspension chain, and it had a small defect, which caused the bridge to collapse.
Okay.
So, people say that they saw the creature before the bridge collapsed. So they think he was kind of like warning people, don't go on the bridge. They say they saw him flying around above it. I mean...
So, one account is he chases these innocent people in a car going, oh, I'm gonna give you a hug! And then, like, now so he's just a really friendly guy? Like, he's not even
maybe
a bad
he
dude?
is.
Like,
Maybe when he saw the kids who were smoking weed, they had red eyes, he had red eyes. They were friendly.
friends.
And maybe you're right. Maybe he tried to go give him a hug. But when a giant, like, red-eyed booby man monster comes after you, you know what?
I'd give a hug.
I'd give a hug. As years have gone by, the sightings of the Mothman have subsided. Several people still claim today that they've seen the creature. Now, maybe he's moved on. Maybe he hasn't. I don't know. But maybe
he's passed on.
Maybe.
When was the last time anyone heard about him?
People still swear up and down today that they still see him. But these counts are very far and in between. There's even guys who, as I think of recent 2006, took a photo of him. And they had, and I mean, of course, it's like blurry. And it could be a bird 400 feet away, you know. And it's like, oh, look, it's Mothman. No, it's not. But that's the most recent photo. The Mothman stuff is so big now that actually in the town of Point Pleasant, they actually do a festival every year. And they've been doing it, I think, since 2002. So there is an annual Mothman Festival, and people from all over the world come over to this, and they go in and they dress up like the Mothman, and they have food and vendors and everything. It's like a mini carnival, but with Mothman.
That's all I could think of whenever you're like, they dress up like Mothman.
You pick up that guy off the ground.
Mothman.
But anyways, that is the story of Mothman. That's, the biggest one, which, of course, was the ones that happened back in the 60s. So, supposedly, what they also think is that some of the theories that they do state is he was an alien that was left here on Earth by mistake. There's also been incidents where the Men in Black have showed up, and they've talked to people who say that they've seen it, and they think that maybe it has something to do with the government. Maybe it's an escaped thing. They think it could be a mutated creature of some sort, because it is in the TNT area as munition. They also did happen to keep radioactive material there. Personally, they also... I think it's real. I do think it's real. I think because there's been so many accounts, people do have photographic evidence of this thing. People have been attacked. Now, they don't have any physical evidence, like if you've ever grabbed a moth, just grab like a handful of like powdered dust and,
disappears.
This is like, I don't know. But people swear up and down they've seen him. I believe he's real. I'm not 100% saying he's, okay, I do believe he's real, but maybe he's dead.
Right, like maybe he's not around.
Maybe, maybe there's a trucker that fell asleep one day and just, bam, took him out.
I don't want to say that he's real, because I really don't think he's real, but it would just be a really nice thought if he was, because I just feel like he's a cool bro. Like, he just wanted hugs. He was trying to warn the people on the bridge. I don't know, just be really nice if he was real. He sounds like a cool dude. It'd kind of suck if he's already dead or something.
Yeah.
And we didn't even get to meet him or see him or prove that he actually existed.
So if we visit Point Pleasant and you just go missing, I should just be like, yeah, Mothman took her.
Yeah. I eloped with Mothman.
So, I think that's it for this episode.
All right.
I think it's good.
Well, what do you guys think? Do you think he's real or not? I mean, I think he's a cool guy. I think he sounds cool.
So you think?
I don't think he's real, but I mean, if he were, he sounds like a cool dude.
Right?
Oh.
I think he's real. I'd like to meet Mothman. I think he'd be kind of cool to hang out with. Maybe him have a. I don't know what moths eat. What do moths eat? Clothes. Give him like a sock or something. I'll have a sandwich. Something like that. But anyways, guys, that'll be the end of this episode. So remember, don't forget to like and subscribe down below. Click our links. We have a
social media.
We have Facebook, Twitter.
And a coffee.
Coffee,
Ko-fi, whatever you want. It's kind of like that perpetual argument of GIF or JIF. I really don't know how to pronounce it.
But anyways, guys, remember, keep your eyes peeled.
And your mind's open.
Have a good one.
See you around.